Greetings and salutations, YouTube. My name is Ecchi Charmed, and today we'll be doing a video on the Ecchi of Charmed. So, here we go. The Ecchi is the one and only perversion class of Homestuck that is also a passive and active class. It also has no counterpart or inverse. Also, just like anything in Homestuck, this class comes with some lore behind it. Back in the beginning, before there was time, before there was space, before there was anything, there were monsters. And before that, there were monsters with tentacles. And before that, there was the Ecchi. The class that is able to perverse any and all aspects, including its own and as well as the aspects of others. How does it do this? It is able to do this by, let's say, an Ecchi is going up against a Prince of Blood. They'd be able to turn that Prince of Blood into a Sylph of Breath. Not only would that cause psychological effects like, paranoia, maybe PTSD, pretty much anything that would come along with a huge shift in personality and mindset and stuff. It would also, any experience that the Prince of Blood had as, well, Prince of Blood, wouldn't transfer over into them being a Sylph of Breath. So they'd pretty much be a level 1 Sylph of Breath, which would really suck if they were, near the end of their session. Now, the Ecchi's power can also pervert. Now, that can be taken as two different things. Pervert meaning, ass and titties, which is, ass and titties is obviously the most powerful thing in any given universe, far more powerful than anything any class spec can do, more powerful than a lord or a muse, you name it. However, pervert can also be taken as distorting or twisting or corrupting, like someone perverting a culture or someone perverting a concept. For example, let's say an Ecchi of space. An Ecchi of space would be able to pervert space by creating glitches in reality like Caliborn did to Suburb. And they can also pervert space so that they can do something like... They can somehow pervert space so that despite how large or small they are, they could fit into a space as small as a sock or something. You could leave a sock on the floor, you're about to take a shower, they can somehow fit inside that sock. How? It's what the Ecchi can do. The Ecchi gives a big old middle finger to the rules. The Ecchi could also function kind of like D4C from part 7 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where if there's a space between two objects, say a towel at the beach or sand, the Ecchi could appear beneath that space and just crawl out. Again, how can you do that? Because fuck you, that's why. Now, So yeah, that's on the Ecchi. Now onto the Charmed aspect. The Charmed aspect has no inverse, obviously. And it also has to do with obsession, or a drive you might have, or a direction you might be heading towards. How does that work? Well, obsession can be taken something like you could be obsessed with purity. So, like Hitler. Or you could be obsessed with light, like Master Ericus from Kingdom Hearts. You could be obsessed with balance, like Master Xehanort from Kingdom Hearts. Stuff like that. It's kind of straightforward, and that's pretty much all I can say about it. Now, onto the Ecchi of Charmed. The Ecchi of Charmed would be able to pervert and distort people's obsession with things. How would that work? Again, let's say someone's obsessed with balance. You could do... For example, someone who's really hard set on balance in a peaceful, sensical kind of way, it'd be difficult for them to pervert and distort that. However, if the person's an insane madman obsessed with balance, they'd be able to twist and distort that into making them, I don't know, maybe pull a Master Xehanort and try and cause a war or something to create a balance in light and darkness somehow. I don't know. Or maybe or maybe there's two groups of people and that person keeps killing people on both sides. So, like, okay, both sides have an even number of people. Oh, that side just had a child? Well, I'll just go over to that side and kill the baby. To create a balance. Now then, they can also pervert an obsession with wrath. Someone like, let's say, an edgy, gritty protagonist just had his wife and child taken away from him. By, like, a mafia gang or something. The Ecchi of Charmed would be able to distort their obsession with revenge and pushing them to not only just focus on taking out the guy that killed his family, the guy who gave the order, or just the boss. He would be obsessed with taking out the entire gang. But wait, here's a twist. That's not actually the real gang that he was supposed to kill, that was another gang entirely. So I guess he's just gonna have to kill two gangs. So, yeah, that would them being able to twist and distort wrath. You can probably come up with your own examples yourself. So, yeah, I believe that's all I have to say on the matter. If you enjoy this video, then please like and share it. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and leave a request in the comments below. Also, I would like to say, Happy April Fools, guys. I decided to do this video for April Fools. Me and my friend put maybe a bit too much thought into this claspect. So, I don't know if you guys like this I don't know if you guys enjoy this video enough by, I don't know, giving it 10 likes. Like 7 or 10 likes. Well, between 7 or 10. You can give this between 7 or 10 likes. I might make this an official claspect to analyze, and I might do more videos of the Ecchi class or the Charmed aspect later on down the road. I mean, if you guys like it. I don't know. Anyway, sorry if I rambled on a bit too much. And sorry I didn't do this sooner. So, yeah. Happy belated April Fools, guys. Bye.